During World War II, the Soviet Union sadly lost to the Germans, and the government collapsed into many tiny little states. But no time for sulking. We're gonna try and reunify the Soviet Union, conquering these little weak states, hopefully in a matter of years. But we are one of those little weak puny states, but we are led by Zhukov, and you know how strong Zhukov is. Let's see how well Zhukov can lead us to Russian reunification. One thing about this mod is that we have to deal with other people trying to steal Zhukov's power from him. So we're gonna go down the middle path for this little side of the focus tree. And it looks like our neighbors to the west are justifying a war against us. And Novosibirsk asks for us to reunify with him. That's obviously a stupid question. It's obviously inevitable that Novosibirsk will perish to Zhukov instead of the other way around. And there goes Novosibirsk, Zhukov's first territorial expansion, one step closer to Soviet reunification. And we are at war with another Russian warlord up north. Let's see how hard this will be, because it's going to be just walking through cold wasteland. And the Norsec Soviet government has capitulated to the Grand Marshal's army. Another victory for Zhukov. And we can complete this focus, unlocking a new focus tree, which we have to go down. And surprisingly, the Russian Republic declared war on us, so we're gonna have to defeat them. Let's see how strong our army really is. And that was pretty easy. We just had to walk into Vladivostok and a few other little cities. Now we're gonna look westward to Vlasov's puny little country. Okay, let's absolutely annihilate the Russian traitor Vlasov. And that concludes Vlasov's puny little career as a Russian leader. And with the completion of this focus, we have decisions to reconquer our former Soviet territory, starting with the Russian National Republic. Zhukov, the people in the army, are motivated more than ever to reconquer Moscow, Leningrad, and Stalingrad. Let's see how long this war will take. And just as we reconquered Moscow, the Republic of Finland denied a request for Karelia, and we're at war with them now. They've also captured the city of Leningrad. However, we want to capture the Caucasus, so we're going to prepare a war with them. Okay, we may have defeated the Caucasus and the Republic of Finland, but we've got a surprise attack from the Southwest Red Army Command. And there we go, the Southwest Red Army Command capitulated to Zhukov's strong army. We will now prepare a war against the Baltics. Okay, let's see how fast we can blitz over these minuscule countries. And there we go, that concludes our war in the Baltics. And the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics looks stronger than ever. No time to celebrate, because we've got a surprise attack from the Greater German Reich. Let's see if we can avenge our comrades who served in World War II. And Zhukov is victorious over the Greater German Reich. And the Italians have the greater on us, so we're gonna have to steamroll over them. And there we go. The Italians have capitulated. And there has been an assassination attempt on Zhukov. Luckily, he survived. And we are at war with the Toronto Accord. Let's see how difficult this war will be. We will first start by invading on the Spanish front.
Боевою песней это не впервой нам бить врагов советской солнечной земли. Боевую песню мы в былые годы на штыке советском гордо пронесли. Гадам нет пощады, нет спасения гадам. Пуля лик встретит.
And Iberia is now under Soviet control. We will now plan a naval invasion in Dover. Let's see how strong the Red Fleet is.
Немцы захотели высадить на суше свой десант в тумане, не видя никого. И перестреляла ты всех до одного. Гадам нет пощады, нет спасения гадам. Пуля лик встретит.
And Britain has fallen to Zhukov's army. Another victory for the People's Marshal. But the British Isles aren't completely safe. We're going to have to invade Ireland. And there we go. Ireland and Britain are under Soviet occupation. Normally, you would naval invade North America by going through Iceland to Greenland, then to eastern Canada. But we're going to go through Alaska. Hopefully this won't be boring and we just sit in the cold tundra for years to come. And there we go. The Toronto Accord capitulates to Zhukov's army, and capitalism is no more. Back in 1952, we were a small, puny little country that half the world didn't even know existed, in Central Siberia. But we have somehow reunited the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, defeating fascism and eradicating capitalism. And our faction, the Common Form, stretches all across the world, from North America to Oceania, Africa, Europe, and Asia. It is safe to say that Zhukov is the strongest in the world, and will stay like that for quite a while.